Are you ready now?
It's your boy Brandon. Are you ready now?
Everybody now?
Then don't worry, then good for change the system. So the system we suits them. How they not care about we? Now so we self see we don't cherry eye, they watch politician, they all they are the same soup. Put him up the feds for the same group. While then they turn we not the same loop. But we for don't know, say the why I not get plan them for we. Look what a country they elevate. We on country they relegate. We use them way for feds for the country, just decrease, but then say that they meditate. The country just sorry. The people them no gladdy. The man made them bust then dry. How the Peking go get lunch now more. Not to say man them no wants for the jubilate. One not in all day for celebrate. The other man put politics and football. One green win, we no get with the relegate. Before we hide the league with election, then say now then get all the section. Man them what's them full up for talk. The thing the way they happen, we not able mention. Then say let we dance while now them they not the batter. Then the pepper we high where we want for wassam, then don't see the water. Elephants head no to picking load, man them say they get the kata. Then they clean the pants up with the bolo, they under the water. The people they hide they run with water. Then why I don't play with bomb fool? Then they turn with like full. Then they give we no more April fool. Because we they act like say we cool. Una give fool we once. Una go fool we twice. But soon una go no say we wise. And now the temps alone go rise. The advantage don't go cool. Una just they put man in a tight side. Now so the excuse they don't make sense. Waiting the headlocks can do pancakes. Popo artists we no do nothing. Una decide for his power for batting. The justice system do rotten, but na God na the landlord for all thing. Power no they last forever. We brother them una take and kill. Innocent blood do not take and spill. Like say now una get the rights for kill. Fancy cars una get to na mansions, while the people they live na slums. Thief we money them in huge sums. Ask the donors them for huge funds. Oversee party picking them the pump we. All them then they see them they kill we. But still we no one get sense. They say by force we all for turn I am We still they watch for them, but they no kaya yet so. They no kaya yet so. For help we fetch the man. They are not tired yet so. They not tired yet so. They say let me dance man na them they not the batter. Then the pepper we high where we want for wassam, then don't see the water. Elephants head no to picking load, man them say they get the kata. Then they clean the pants up with the bolo, they under the water. The people they hide they run with water. Let me hear you now. They say the power don't work, but the poor people them still they die of hunger. Man them don't used to the hard life, and with dry bones are just getting stronger. The country money just they rotate above, nothing not there for we where they under. The power just confused cause all the government offices then don't blunder. They give you power, but you don't feel we, so you all like you pull up for politics. The young graduates now they get job by qualification, they put up for politics. The back business, una don't pull and a mind una bring up for politics. The buck English way man, then go land they one can make a use up for politics. Una no say, una get God, we go make una no able fix the economy. Una capitalize on the people them weakness, say una no fix the economy. The survival of the people depends on how we supposed to fix the economy. They don't scatter the country money, pa so sooner they know it will fix the economy. From where man them come natty man they no do na so people they wait for the man them. I we exalt corruption na so man they kissing the your national anthem. Sound like the agenda where they come with no scatter inside man they don't plan them. One better thing man they no do for the country. Then say let we dance while na them they not the batter. Then the pepper we high where we want for wassam, then don't see the water. Elephants head no to picking load, man them say they get the kata. Then they clean the pants up with the bolo, they under the water. The people they hide they run with water. Una avoid the talk. Una don't spend 5 years on this talk. Let man them start the walk. Man them know it's in for do because man them not be give you the ideas them. But it's in the way them plan for can do with them kind of power. But una know the problem of the people. Una solve the country in problem them but una self. But una deliberately they decide for ignore the people and constraints them and solve una own selfish interest them. Hey boo, how long we will continue pan this? If we can recall several years back, 2018 to be precise, the Babin bring come some nice idea them inside manifesto. We be make some pa, we been glad and ready for welcome am. Some man begin call am fine boy, how you man are sent to be. But go on into office, things them starts for change from waiting sent to be been talk before elections. Instead of development, now white paper business will begin here. how they want put to order the corrupt people them na the country. And they were not for we again, bro. Who's one for the corrupt man them who do arrest now? Where within 3 years of una stay in power, the country been get over 11 trillion US debt, but we not see any side where the money go. Anti-corruption go make like they know the students here. Oh. Where the other one they use all pardon for chap with money. They were bring come for we Bob Marley. When Papa be dead, Poppy SFC don't pay the money. Well, case no go deal. After all, na him picking a minister. Where corruption ki don't favor man then they say na connection. The other man we for faith corruption and we country after we they don't do then do. They lock Brian out with $100,000 then Bra can't tell we say na scholarship. But me at ourself, you know it's painful. Now we man them the sitting then you go wrong, but then get all the ability for fix them, but then they left all thing. Anyway, now we be they expect much, but politician are politician. So whom much is given, much is expected. So now that age day we other uncle use for get our citizen the money saying get city projects for help people them with the house.
Famuluna kushe enuna adu, we are don't come back today for can't talk about things where they happen. Now we on street yards alone, now we own. Whoa, let we left for do them bad things then. We they feel a most alone, now we own. Whoa, we are. And if we hurt you, we sorry. We no mean bad, oh, we just want to make we go before. If we hurt you, we sorry. We no mean bad, oh, we just want to make we go before.
We don't look tons, don't look.
Hello, we good people. Inside this talk house, we not get set mod, cheche pule. Just they go and look for them.
Okay,
we can't talk about who.
Kongusa.
That now is son name. Who family name na Kongusa. Well, we don't come back to the family members. Them with plenty talk. As you they see at the background. So now I know that box when they turn, waiting at the meaning. The SLPP symbol. The APC symbol, waiting make you put on there. All of this, they inside the baskets for you today, but hey, your responsibility. Continue to share this program. Not say because we don't reach this number. This is not a number. We'll be the effect for reaching it. Now we don't reach it. We're waiting now for no past day. For make you capture that number, we not reach it. Waiting to make you reach day. Now the same fight will be fight for reach this particular number. Now the same fight back or more than we for put for make you reach that particular number. Please. Continue to share the program and call more new family members them. And don't forget also, as you they open the family house for can listen to waiting the inside the basket, hit the like button, 110 or more, relax. Make you can see waiting the baskets can wait today.
Osho.
Yeah, we no say mona na for biaram so. Osho,
Una left the unbelieving Thomas business there.
Oh
yeah.
Oh
yeah.
Na for biaram so. Osho.
Game done.
Osho, yeah.
Game done.
We no say money.
I will be the next president of the Republic of Sierra Leone.
Osho.
Then they will give the uppercut. I must say President Biono win the election and I must be the next president of the Republic of Sierra Leone. The people them are the call on Una in the next 72 hours with the give ultimatum. If they not do things them correct way, we will take action. The people them waiting I want for just tell Una. Now just go ready. Let me go to the ballot box and vote.
Osho, Poppy. Osho, yeah.
This election we not go agree. And not win the election and we not go congratulate them.
Osho, yeah.
Una wait no more. That man the way Una see and so. And no wait till they do. Una give a chance. That man he don't say wait into the civil servants business. And no wait till waiting for do.
Yeah, we no say mona. Now for bear
by no way we not go to the court, and by no way we not go accept this result.
Yeah, we no say
Now wait, if you see them going to the tripartite committee, now for go make sure say them do things in place. In the next 6 months, we must go into election.
Yeah, we no say mona. Now for
this election, not between APC and SLPP. Now between the SLPP and the people of Sierra Leone.
Now for
and the people go protect their votes.
Economy. Yeah, we no say mona.
People them of Sierra Leone, una just give it 3 months when we win the election, we go transform the economy. Una low no worry. When you see the international community, then they make sure say we stand by we word. This election is not over yet. So the APC not for the think of anything like flag bearer right now. Because the next president of Sierra Leone is Samura Kamara.
You want put this on?
No, I'm not talking
Okay, natural. No say, nakoya. Now for
but wait, me the dream I get, Mother be not the day in our office in the next 3 months. If not lie, you not change me name. But me, it looks like say waiting I see now then thing in the next 6 months. Mother be not the day in power. By hook or crook.
Yeah,
we no say monarch. So now Usa we don't come out, it don't know. Now Usa we go now, it's very much important because it look like say how they give uppercuts. Now so they don't ready this time around. Now serious knockout they want for game. Osamo. Famble, Kushen Kabo. This is the program we had on YouTube and on Facebook. Now, so we choose to make continue.
They ask like, give me the gist. Who's this?
Then that's all. But this is not a secret again. We don't tell you now this, but this day. Let me give you a
funeral. Not only get funeral. This now you are. Okay, that's an angle.
Now we all bing.
Okay.
Because sometimes and we were there and I talk with the talk about some people and then get for cry. You know, certain thing and they get that thing they can call overconfidence. That word way una can talk, distraction. Una avoid the word and they una focus on waiting people and they talk. Una know see what they happen. Now they say the election don't done, it don't done. Waiting we they try for talk about. Now thing where we can discuss quickly inside. The international community waiting at their own point, waiting at your own stand in this. Close them, certain words, then they put them together and let we see how we do. Certain people they write now they act, they make pop. Some people and they say, tell them. Some people and they glad, some people not they glad. But they just get forbid the information. You know, the information when the information they now for count. Not the banner, not the street time. I didn't so the count time. So certain thing and they not low beer. How things come, and so it can come. We see certain people and they be done the talk. That same 2 day, from the comment section to the phone line. Then you get certain people that will be done the challenge anything and they say, no, now wait. Una salon people una too like for rush. Una too like for bit grown. Una wait. Una get for be optimistic. Never be pessimistic. I remember this song. We are optimistic. Anything we do realistic.
Yeah, optimistic.
Never pessimistic.
I know the music man. And I left and give it.
Alright, so that the system is. Anyway. We can look into several issues then quickly. First of all, one for say today, protests been go on na Koinadugu side and protest for the woman them, and we see a lot of peace them they go all around. People in the write different article them on that particular issue there. Of that we own sister day we lost a life to certain people we then feel saying as well them for make lady go next wall. And amongst them people here, so now this wonderful, now this page where they say Mama Salon, Lioness of the West Coast, basically. This spot we write this article now, Dr. Fatima Babi, you know, he writes seriously. You can go and check out this particular page, you know, Mama Salon, Lioness of West Africa, and then you can see a lot of things them where he don't write today with regards to this particular issue. You know, so he talk about the horrific murder of Aiba Sanda Bari. And we say this there, so we happens on that in this way, it's not good for talk at all. Now one can tragedy we again come inside salon. Now one kind bad thing we come up again at this country salon. And you get a lot of things that we write inside the where you say these dreams that this particular thing will happen, not just the reality we paint the kind way out, you know, the chilling portraits of salon, how the salon in picture like with that kind of big time cold way they feel inside they shake, they shiver, they cry. But that's not just the reality of salon, as not the darkest place right now according to them for make girl picking them grow up and turn woman. Yeah, so he posts the picture of Aiba Sanda Bari, where he say, indeed, you know, to Allah we belong, and to Allah we shall return. Yeah, he say Allah ha'uma akfelana wahrahma. So basically, now like where you say dust to dust, ashes to ashes, where you go say, you know, Kolamba, the Arabic version of Wahila Lillahi Rajulun. So this na bottom line with the try for talk. This na one, imagine tender age, you know, just the try for move ahead of the youth stage. Tender age, 35 years of age, you know, they actually send them to death, you know. So this na the situation. They go on right now another part. Some people they cry, really they cry because of them things they are so way down they happen inside the country. Yeah. So this type of program we had on YouTube and on Facebook. And remember said today don't be the first, happy new month, and we as well we box will get a few more days for go.
Family members them as today now the 1st of February. This is not the time where we all be wait for see how we all celebrate this particular box. They don't on top this table for quite a long time because of we family members and request. The 10th of this month we open this box and we launch this box now in different style. And now we do now with happiness as we don't promise now, so we go like for make people the way we don't use for make themselves happy with that particular day. They put smile on their face, put food on their table. See how themselves they go na bed with joy. So please continue for contribute, continue for give donation, continue for give that small thing way if you say na small thing as I can say. Right now, even $1, €1, £1, you name the different currency them for salon. You change them, you buy something big person. He eats, he bless you, and a blessing. So not think see whatever thing where you get is small. Just get them to sister admin as we try for round up this particular segment of donation and see how they put smile now we people their face, because after this launching we close that particular area day and move on to another thing. So please continue for give within you want for give for bless another person.
Okay, so plenty things don't they happen. We basically, first of all, one information where they go around, you know, the page self where they quote start, they not to true. Yeah, say Mohammed Kamani Bamansari lost in life, that's not to true because the page where they say Human Rights Commission, nothing like that not exist on the page. So this person just make this thing out of the way. Okay, so and we see a lot of things them they actually come up again with regards, you know, several other issues them. You know, yesterday we promised now for come up with something from the University of Salon, and indeed we go try for see what thing we can do for make you get some of that information. Then before we go into the main issue for the day, so let's just see quickly what we can catch up with all of them things there we done the see. But in the meantime, continue for share the program, because we always find out say right now a lot of people you know I don't know how to talk. They watch a program, but they can focus on the program so much that they forget about say they're supposed for like the program as well. So we encourage you follow you actually like the program, as we go on with the different discussion, And so interesting something where we can play to you. This one courtesy of I call this platform. But anyway, call on for me please. You now the others one then this understand you. Tell you what, be one you just know, the take. Like they can't be garlic pawi. Okay, so quickly, let me go quickly and watch this video as then they talk one issue on at the university. You say the government versus the legal authority them at the university. The legal authority they went at the university court, they get rights for appoint or for approve any possible for head the university. Where they go say the chancellor or the vice chancellor. But in this case, we see you say the government don't interfere. Serious one into that. In fact, at one point, the university court pick one person, the government minister pick another person. So this clash there on. So let us see who side this thing they end up. First of all, let we listen to this discussion. This now, a social commentator. It's same also a lecturer as well at the University of Sierra Leone, but not go there for talk as a lecturer. Listen what he say with regards to that issue. Come back just now.
To issue out a notice regarding this receipt exam. Students, the way they fill them twice, they go grab them at the university.
We're very sorry for that bad instance there, but please just ease the volume of slowly.
I also edit the Expo Times newspaper, so I'll be on a commentary. Where in my own argument, I was thinking that the decision is kind of questioning the right to education for several people. And my argument was that no matter how you look at it, we have weaker students. And if you introduce a policy for, say, with a student fail a module one term, they sit a reference, they fail that module, they grab them out of the system. I am like, we have not created a room for a solid foundation, especially for the weaker students they did. And in my argument again, I make a case that this is not to suggest that we are to create room for every weak student. But when you have a system outside the foundation really strong, my thinking is that you want to encourage students. And no matter how you look at it, failure is made for students. That is not to suggest that every student is expected to fail. But now they get for fail. You cannot teach students and then you expect everybody to be an excellent student. That is not the case. And I even do a narration say, if some of we win a lecture at the university, for example, we face some of the issues, then the chances are it is possible that we might not even be lecturers today. So my thinking is, why should they create a system where they get a number of students? Try for introduce a policy where they get, if you want to ask me, very solid students. So for example, I would only do a reference to the communication department. We get a general entrance exam, for example. We know how for know what you get in English language at WASC level. You have to pass the diagnostic exam, which is not the case for other areas. Even the one in the way they pass that exam, some of them still they fail. So my thinking is, if the foundation really is solid, you want to create an opportunity for everybody for thrive. But the moment you say you fail once, take a receipt, you fail again, and then you're out of the system, I am thinking that there's a possibility that we're going to drive out a lot of people in the system. Because one, most of them are coming in almost blank or zero without having little or no knowledge about the university operations or policies. And so when you have them in the system and you put that policy, my thinking is that you're going to have a lot of them constrained with that policy.
According to JTI,
At the system. But the moment they don't come now, mark you, we are talking about a very challenging economy. Students paying 6,000, 7,000 leones, 8,000 or even more for a program from certificates, diploma to degree. I mean, my argument is they're there for fail. Not to everybody they come from secondary school, you expect them to be a fantastic student. Even the one they win a fantastic student, they forget challenges. So, who side that challenge they come now? You say they fail one, they sit, they fail, they are out of the system. That is my concern, and I think saying an issue will get for affect a lot of them. That's my opinion.
All right, this now basically be the try for paint idea of within the university like and how then they operate in terms of how then can left certain people them out if for just the sit and pass. But before we talk about this issue quickly, let's take the other side. We basically talk about the university, administration and all.
Over the years, we only see the students there across the board, and when I say across the board, across the 3 constituent colleges of the University of Sierra Leone, when they go as far as final year, and then get reference for clear like year 1. it don't make the situation very untidy. It don't plug up the situation. But also over the years, the same society and members of the public they cry down the university about the quality of the products they give out. So for address two things, quality control, the quality of the services and we product them. And for clear out the plug, the system does so choke that we need for clear out. We put in juxtaposal with the number of people that we apply for university in the space we are getting. So now two strategic objectives. Against that backdrop, the Senate of the University of Sierra Leone in March 2022 approved a policy we say enough of the to the trailer, but I think we are distorting information. The information they say, they're not saying enough about if you get reference to the words of the system. And they say enough of them more than two references. In other words, enough of fail more than two subjects. If you fail one subject, you fail two subjects, you get another chance for reciter. Now, when you not pass them, then you're part of the system. So it's not automatic, like say, as you get reference, then and I think that's not the confusion. So,
All right, this now basically them they try to talk about two issues them we get for do with the way how them the university authorities say, for example, if you get two reference where you did, for example, for especially for the one that we did year one, you get two reference them. That is to say where you know pass certain module clearly where you can get reference, or then say you fail this module, you that it happened 2 term, not year one, therefore pulling at the college and for debut. And then the other one way, of course, now lecturer and self we don't be students they try for say no, that is not a correct policy, because then they marginalize some other students them. Not to all man you go because you don't know the condition in waiting how the kind of college or waiting make it fail, but you because it failed 2 module normal you decide for the rebam for the year, then they unfair and they marginalize a lot of people them. Because for example you get some picking in the way then they go to school right now, and they get a lot of things within at the aid. A lot of things that will not take down that as excuse, but not because person fail 2 module. Away get boku thing they say you want for the get common at the college. Where some of una self where they right now as lecturer, so una be don't fail past 4 module before ever una reach to the point una this one.
Well, now they go on right now all over. You talk something just now, say the college they appoint certain people in a certain area them. The government again they put who that they feel say they want for put that one they are not feel say if without anybody. We don't play videos them now we be tell you say most of the departments this is not the work. So now make it stretch hand. So in hand they all side and one word we always when anything say the app where they remind salon people them bio it make them clear to anybody say you way in feel say support them, deal with them, the for them, you don't stand as an adult to ram. And with the same, the politics where this particular power party play, they not just stop them at the field of politics, but they spread them everywhere. You see that people there, we always see when campaign time reach now, they pull school picking and primary school picking them. Then they tell you what for do. Go tell your mama say, I want vote for me. You understand? Now there's some of all them things I can begin. So then they make sure that they extend this kind bad politics now the university them. Wherein the students there or the committee them or the students union they're working there now the various colleges them there, universities them there, they not even get hands for take over the responsibility where they as a union for do. But now the government, if they want chairman at this area, now the government, Sundu Amara in Pekin. He did another college. Then Nami can pay for in another place. Put on there. Bakewa de in Pekin de okay, let's put on there, which is bad. Some of those areas they are government for pull and they fail.
So on that area, the one we get for do the chancellor, we understand say they even don't dissolve. The university gets this the court when are the highest decision making body. Now the university, like where you go say inside the country we get Supreme Court, for example, okay, the highest courts now the land, for example, where now they take the last decision. After that, nobody know they take the decision again. Now the university they get the university court where now they approve, some of them people in there, and then they take the final decision on certain things. Them now they don't take decision, but the government say no, that decision they wanna take is not cool. In fact, the government do now the worst thing for help that situation there according to them. So then dissolve. In other words, that body they will challenge the authority. of the minister, they don't scatter them and say, now we wanna get place one at the meeting. They don't pull the all and say, we not mix again. We not to any court, university court, we not be part of the university.
So then ordinary
yes.
man there now.
Yes, they're not part of the court again. One man go do your work. When I forget about court, not on our business, not on the pay, chancellor and vice chancellor, don't pull it. So look what in this social commentator, this activist and human rights lawyer say. He said the way how the university, court, how they dissolve, how they scatter the executive action where they take against the university. He say are they afraid though? The way how the executive, that the minister now, the caretaker now, the way how they take action for dissolve the university. He say, me are really afraid. One day we not grab na morning and we wake up, we hear it and say the Minister of Internal Affairs don't use his own power for say salon police not again. For ban the police. He say he really scared on that area they not grab one na morning and say salon police not there. He say the institution them where they set up by parliament, yeah, are not to be dissolved by executive hearings. That is to say, but wait, una self get the power. But wait, institution them where they set up when a parliament set them up, when in a true parliament it go, una the gap now una dissolve at any minute an hour. Well, at this we talk. The other time they ask even for the audit service saying that the baby of parliament, but the executive now they take action because even the parliament, the pardon talk and say in hand the whole side. And they control them like small baby them na the House of Parliament. What let them talk, what let them do, then they do. So that na the thing. They say due process set out by Parliament exists to the events to prevent chaos and crisis. That means say whenever Parliament don't put something, don't set them up. Now for this Jack and Jill will just grab and they say no, na me get power for do this, na me get. But in the case of waiting they happen now, we know say all waiting they happen now na one side dey. The legislature they take to the executive. The judicial they can bow down to the executive. So other again we basically they see waiting and say state capture like the executive and so much powerful that the caretaker and the all side like it don't rightly tell we. They say because the institution they're weak and they like all sides, so it gets good things and we they pay attention on. They say we know our parliament, might be losing its honorable status, but not its constitutional locus. Yeah, we know say rights are respected in a parliament, because of the several things that really happen, because the status as that honorable house, then don't they lose them. They say, but the right for say this like constitution and something, they're not gonna lose that particular thing there. But this now waiting we see basically they happen. And this fight begin where the minister gets who they want for be the chancellor for university. Then the court university court say no, not wanna get rights for do this. Still, apart from that, this now the person we supposed for be fight kind side. Minister saying that this now the minister they don't use their own power now for disband or for dissolve the university court. They say now when are they together, now when are they for do something. So hello to now and all go.
So I think that is where they talk where some people not understand say we get for be fair enough. Yes, we fair in this case. When you say government, this one or anyone are government need for pulling and parent kind there because when you say a university now a whole body for itself, then gets rights for take over the responsibility when it comes to them as students. Yeah? Una get for allow them. But what they try for say now, this particular power, they make them clear. And not to no other person, the same matter bill, he make them clear, say, oh, as he say, most of the institutions, they know they do their work. Now, he make sure, me as Mother Bill, I spread me hand all over the place. So the work where they're not supposed they for do, where they know they do, me they give me own command for make that work they go. Not to me talk on a Mother Bill, what does it tell us? They talk. We they talk on top of what they talk. We know one day see don't I mean and my brother will say, now this now they happen today, now this no. Anything we talk on top of what they talk. I make sure most of the things there will bring you proof. If not so video, right talk or voice. So I wonder why some of them can think say, oh, I get for be fair enough. The fair enough is waiting they happen. How it happen as all the culture. And me I repeat them. Be it this government to other government to, I say government, any government for take hand off from that particular thing there. If a university want to get them president, make them select themselves, then do the election, then give who that they want for give. If they want chairman, make them do the election, then give who that they want for give. Willingly, when are them self for go ahead and do the procedures them day. But not so in a case where they say one chairman at this department, they say minister say let this can be. You know, we want secretary at this other department, they say honorable say no. Una left the students, they make them man their own affairs. That's just the truth. If you want you will get for talk and BOC because the institution they know they do work, he as bio, mother bio, na he make hand scatter like funde we watana dupa.
Okay, so we move quickly to another issue. You know, yesterday we began to talk about the appointments of the PPRC chairman. Number one, a lot of people they don't know say the person way they don't give as justice na the Supreme Court, na the PPRC chairman. And now, the question and they can with regards in eligibility, in qualification for become a Supreme Court judge. Well, we know that this government know they take care of them things and they because we see also even the corner way they talk about so around in appointments they get a lot of things them way them be actually they talk about way take to this term as we they talk soon. Take to this term. They're not able to reach up to them particular position and we waiting they happen for they take action, but the game closed now that area there. So what we see, now look first waiting Femi say, yeah, Femi say for example, he say oh salad, we all lost show. This thing for either MLA take me. Oh, Salon, we all show. We are now a bona fide banana republic. That is to say, we don't a monkey dunya. All man in one person can just grab and do what he want for do at the end of the day. It's a corruption that was supposed to be made unpopular has now fought back and won. Now listen, corruption where then people are telling we say then they can't make it unpopular. They come on at the system. If you not come on totally faithful, but a good deal boy not popular.
Now I get we.
Like when you say this artist have been popular, but now in fame don't do up, not popular again. Yeah. And so they make her popular, but now it looks like say it don't get weight and now it don't win that particular first day. They say a Dominion clerk embroiled in criminality gets a presidential org. That means to say. This not see that clerk when at Dominion College in go. He say pa all what he do. Still he get the caretaker we say pa you do well organ so he kiss him, he rub him and then he get him tap na risk, yeah. A risk and he just like we see the waiting so that's very good of you boy. That's very good, yeah. And then at the end of the day for the people in over now he suspend them for us. For the sake of the public, Femi. Femi Claudius School. He say, now continue. He say the lawyer under that lawyer when under in leadership, political party they get fat. And then stop, they tap the rights, they deprive political party of the right for take part inside election and do other things. He said that lawyer they. Now they don't bring up now. They don't reward them for that work what he do. Yeah, it don't go now from. It don't come up from lawyer to Supreme Court judge. So because because of
double promotion.
You remember primary school?
Double promotion. Yeah. From class 4 to class 6, they go sit straight.
So this one at the situation, I say from lawyer, they don't pay now. You pay back time. You don't go now. You don't be Supreme Court judge. He say he bypass the High Court. He bypass the Appeal Court and jet pop inside. He get propeller. The jet he run straight up inside the how they call them the Supreme Court. Okay, this thing where they happen so. A lot of people I wonder if the opposition they see all of them things there. For several times, Marabio don't tell me this. Fatima don't tell me this. I take from Fatima. Fatima, he say, Mada Bio Sabi beats APC. He Sabi deal with them. Mada Bio tell we several times, say, I be don't beat Sewante. Then Tifa. I beat them back. And apart from that, they be wear green, and the kind green, maybe don't the kind green away. And I deal with them inside the bar. And say, you know, I said school, me man, I the PhD holder for the one the way they said school. And they train people in. So it's not the talk. But bottom line, now waiting they happen so, Mother Bill they take people them where it trust, they put them in a strategic position.
Of course.
For tomorrow Bambai, where they go say, hey, this not legal, Jack Law go na court. Now the Chief Justice na human, then be work from NPRC. A man bing bing bing. Now you don't take any other man we don't work for him inside 2023. You don't put him now the Supreme Court. It waits now for any constitutional issue where they come up and say, "Now go court." Then a man did the one, the Chief Justice na a man two. The other one then will be done always day, then day 3, 4, 5. Tell me who that they win case that court say against constitution. Pass number the one for let and say because this government get one system by the way they can do. Where they want for fake the international public, then they defend one small case and say no, you win them. Yeah, you win them. And say the caretaker not the put
you best him the Boyan.
Yes, Boyan. You know the put on pantin. The judicial is very much independent. If not to that, they don't make lay, they not win. That's the thing. So this is the way thing Femi say. He said, Ibodi. You see, he said. The stage has been set for the bastardization of the Constitution. You get the feeling? They don't set the stage right now with the man them and a very strategic position them. They set the stage for let them mix up and box up the Constitution. So now, then they use the legal for legalize illegality. Then they use the Constitution, the court, for legalize illegality. What that simply means? They don't put a man them. We go use bad precedents for legalize all of the illegal activities them. You know, one thing where this government stand, you know, go take away from them. Nothing other way this government they do. Where they know they use the illegal part for legalize them.
Of course.
Then they know say this is not legal. Then they find all kind way for legalize that particular thing. So tomorrow I know go say it not be in the part and the quota all side there. We be make this amendment so. So now that they set the stage, you know, for make sure they bastardize the Constitution. He said let's wait and see. Now wait tomorrow see. If not today, where they go. He said may God help we the people of Salon for we know not what we face. That is to say. We the first thing, so we don't go like blind people. We don't know everything at the problem with the ahead of we. He say, for we are on the principles that the problem ahead of we. He say with one foot dangling out of the cliff. Now like where you go team up now. Now I say what I did. Now I place to. Then you want food the pasta so now you see that you for don't or you manage. So this is not the situation. You say hashtag we don't gains. No. Okay, so this is not basically the situation where they are right now. And I'll get you first inside.
Femi, this young guy, I did talk now, so they right. You know, you get one quality I look for him. Where they right. They take time for make you say where they really enjoy. And exactly that's what they talk. Now, but when you look all of the things that we mention here, you go on for seeing politics, but not just the fact. We don't see several cases them na salo. When it comes to mother being bobo them, then they do something, they dirty the water, then they cross. But if not doing bobo, they actually dirty the water, they return the boat back until the water settled before we pass. But in bobo there, you know one for no. And the thing where happened to the Dominion students where Femi they talk about, who can call names? Maybe Femi just call the college. Now Paran. Huh? We all see Paran in case how it go. I don't want to call them case safe because when you say case, now something where they disturb somebody. We all see how Paran in reggae they go on. Because I can lip to dance. You know? From all this thing happen, then come first, then give it back talk. Because of the public. You see what Femi talk. Exactly like it happened. Not to fun. After Mother Builder embrace, hug, buying, you know, Get and palm scratch, say, Bobo, I'm not seeing you bad, you know? And then he come and say, okay, wait till they do now, can't go see the salary, they want everything correct. The work where they do in an office, they do in an house. But go sit down because of public attention. And exactly now in they go on. But the thing where Marabio he always forgets, in self he implicates himself before ever he want take action for certain things. If he don't come, he talk something. To be honest with you, Marabio sense no better, no hard feelings. If he come, he talk something, he implicates himself. Later, he reverse, he forgets what he don't can talk, and he want to go take action. When a fake action. By then, he don't can disgrace himself, he don't can give himself problem, and we don't understand the roots where it go. And when it comes to corruption at the country, we see how this government dance behind this particular word. Corruption, where they can't tackle corruption, where they can't stop corruption, where they can't diss corruption. But one word, where Marabio talk again, where he even implicates himself, he say corruption get forfeit himself. Not what we say, Marabio na he say. Now I tell you, when he dey talk, he can forget himself. After I don't hook himself, he can come out, can make, say like he sabi talk, but outside. They call themselves big boy in the house. We're not small boys them because we when I think say we're not small boys them outside, we big past them because they capture them, watch them, and put them at the right place for make people able to understand what they do. And exactly now they go on. We see what they go on with Paran, we see what they go on with several cases them when a Madabio in Bobo them. That even make and the tower and try the way begin shout for. They all don't change their agenda. They don't wear the same umbrella. Nobody know they again where they fight against the agenda because you mistake now you they go. The one there where they na the bad side, now them poku pass the one they win at the good side. I mean sometimes we not can blame them, but again we they blame them because the malema they where they stand for it them believe. Look how they go in politics today. Why we know they able to get people like Femi, people like this man, Dennis Bright? When they stand for waiting and stand for, now they then this so. We know they present people there because of waiting, but now because of how they brand themselves and how they believe in waiting then they do. You know, look this lucky one where he come. Everybody shouts, changes. We don't get so that they can transform the politics. Well, now call can they are not killing for calling themselves. Not knowing that you know even useful in the country. When the Englishman say useless, now in that kind of person. You know to one material, it just come for add all the nasty where they go on the country, where they take if they talk labo, it come and add. We go happy in this country for make we get people like Femi, Claudius Cole, and Dennis Bright, and we still they pray for them, make them able stand on what them believe on, like how they did so, make nothing no change them.
Okay, so basically, you know, for let you be qualified for be judge or magistrate or whatever, you know, you get several years the way you don't go through. For example, for let be Supreme Court judge, if you don't spend not less than 20 years where you practice as a lawyer before ever they appoint you na the Supreme Court. For the Court of Appeal, if you don't practice, you know, like more than not less than 15 years. You know, before ever they appoint you in the Court of Appeal as a judge, and then the High Court now not less than 10 years, you know. So for put all this together, so like if you don't practice certain number of years, for let you be eligible, for let you qualify, for let they appoint you now any one of them courts there. So yeah, they say so this is not the situation. But and you know, then things that already happen, we get for go more into and for let we see waiting at the eligibility, you know, waiting at the years where this man don't contest for, or we don't stand for, or how you call it, we don't practice for before ever, and then they bring and come up to this particular position. Okay, so now let we move a bit. You know, one time in the way we talk about the how you call it, please, the ambassador for U.S. ambassador na Salon. You know, it been get a lot of things them where, you know, it been done the talk, you know, with regards this tripartite committee. And then they ask them questions them where you get for do it's the tripartite committee, waiting they don't put in place for make sure say things then go on how it's supposed to go, yeah? So first of all, it go nice for we go back and listen waiting it be actually say, with regards this particular, tripartite committee. It go nice for we go back and see, waiting it been say and Usai we don't reach at this time we the talk so right now because it look like say something don't they happen along the way where it will shock a lot of people. A lot of people this will shock them because I'm not pretty sure say a lot of people know exactly what thing they happen right now. Because the one themselves we supposed for the inform we all about waiting they happen inside the election or waiting they happen inside the tripartite committee. We not get much of them for let them tell we them things and they. So now we don't sit down now with the wait for let them explain to we, but we know they get better explanation from them at all. So it go nice for let we go now and get a reminder. For in case most of you have missed this point, to say the American embassy or the ambassador when they talk about the tripartite committee and waiting that they expect of that committee. They whites will wait for let the thing load quickly and it be basically they try to tell you about how then they look for then they really wait because this tripartite committee like the government they only wash the credibility of we country through the tripartite committee to then country they are. So this tripartite committee, if you see what is being done, America don't even put together something when are like 1.5 million, where they kid and say let them able for do certain things them way go help for the work of the committee go before. But it look like for say this one not seem for the happen or not seem for the go as how it's supposed to go. So we hear all of them things and they. So now Marabio very much concerned about the power than waiting we as a nation for benefit. Whatever are the other consequences, they not care, But bottom line are this now waiting in focus. So it look like say this thing no load yet, but la listen to it first.
I always use this word say we will believe God, we still pray to God for see how God able intervene into this particular matter of the election. The committee, we all they pray and hope for make them succeed. But if they succeed, waiting will be the action that we don't know it. If even they end up or find out, say,
I'm not cut you. I'll ask you one question. Mm-hmm. The term where the government and APC been going into that dialogue, would that have been the first person we tell we say this dialogue here not get anything for the election? Remember? The Minister of Information.
Information, yeah.
And then we ask a question. I ask, we say,
this week.
Wait. If the Minister of Information say this dialogue not get anything for do with the election,
as we've
why
said,
then people here so they go into this dialogue? Why they not hold on to the grounds them? A lot of people be say, Naboku talk. Election day we run go no more. Then surprisingly, interestingly, we come up with that kind of result we see at the end of the day.
No, you're right, Shembe Pierre. You're right, and that even take my attention somewhere else. And with that information, we the minister we don't say by then that don't tell you the clear picture of the dialogue. Say then just they go ahead with the dialogue for see how they correct 2028 election.
That now one, and because then be want for see how best they can able for get the opposition at parliament, so then go able for attack certain things then benefits them where they want.
Point number 2.
Mm-hmm. So and indeed that particular side then be the biggest thing. First of all, I'll get to say a reminder of waiting this ambassador be say quickly.
Throughout the primary condition for fulfilling that compact is going to be continuous progress on ensuring that Sierra Leone remains on a democratic trajectory. The agreement on national unity was an important first step. Much of what we're looking for now from the United States government side is to see the implementation in full of the agreement that was made between the government and the opposition. I think we're in a very good place. The committee has been established. The inter-party dialogue has started. A number of the other steps that were promised under the agreement, including the address by the president, have happened. So we will see how things evolve over the next few months, and assuming that we remain on a positive trajectory and the agreement is fulfilled, then I have every reason to expect that we will eventually get to an approved compact for Sierra Leone. But there's still some work that has to be done.
And that's some work that has to be done. What's pending?
So at this point, we're waiting to see how the committee functions, the results that come out of the Electoral Reform Committee, particularly the new legislation that it will propose to the Parliament in order to strengthen the electoral system. So that's going to be absolutely key. We're also going to watch very closely how the inter-party dialogue evolves, how those discussions take place, and ensure that everyone in Sierra Leone has the ability to participate freely in the national political life.
So does that mean everything will come into conclusion based on how the government of Sierra Leone is cooperating with those terms that you just mentioned?
Yes, ultimately the compact depends upon the government continuing to live up to the obligations that it made under the Agreement for National Unity, and demonstrating that it is committed to a democratic future for Sierra Leone. Up until now, all of the signs have been positive. We've been very pleased with the progress that has been made to date, but we're still in the early phases of implementation.
Okay, so of course, let's now probably to discuss about the peace dialogue session ongoing and all these things. Of course, we all know what happened in November 26th and the attempt coup. And there has been concern. So you as the U.S. ambassador, how do you think, how bad is this going to actually affect our economy, investors, and also probably that of, how shall I say, the country's security?
So I think it depends upon how the government and the opposition respond to this.
Okay.
So far, what we have seen is a commitment by both sides to drive forward with the idea of national unity and building a Sierra Leone that reflects the values of all Sierra Leoneans. I think that's the right way to go, and I believe that if Sierra Leone demonstrates resilience in its political system, if it demonstrates that it can continue despite these obstacles for the parties to work together in the better interest of the country, I believe that it can have a very positive impact on how the international community and international investors view Sierra Leone. Clearly, anytime you have political turmoil, it's going to have a bit of an immediate negative impact. But what investors are looking at isn't a single incident. They're looking at what is the national response? How do the politicians respond? What's the long-term trajectory towards stability? In my view, doubling down on the Agreement for National Unity, doubling down on the outreach and discussions between the two sides is the right answer. And if we continue to bring about more democracy, greater participation in Sierra Leone's democracy, better rules under which that participation can occur, then I think we're going to see benefits both in terms of the message that's given to foreign investors and equally importantly on the security side. The idea that one can trade democracy for security is a false narrative. The two have to move in tandem. If we're going to see stability in Sierra Leone, we have to see increased democracy, we have to see engagement, we have to see the national unity move forward.
November 26th took a lot of people by surprise, but prior to that, there are times when the U.S. Embassy would issue security alert to its citizens in the country. To my knowledge, that was not done. So it brings me to what level of support does the U.S. Embassy render to Sierra Leone in terms of intelligence in security?
So November 26th took all of us by surprise. The United States had no forewarning that this was coming. Your government had no forewarning that this was coming. This was something that was done under the radar screen. We have to be honest that we had a significant intelligence gap, I think, on all sides about what was being planned by the individuals who carried out this attempted coup d'etat. So I think in terms of what support we provide to Sierra Leone, when we have information that is relevant to the security or stability of the country, we share that with the government. We have a very open relationship with them. We've had a lot of collaborative discussions since November 26th about how we can strengthen that collaboration and how we can do more to try to build that information sharing on both sides, because there are times when your government knows things that we don't necessarily know. So I think that's critically important. I also think the discussions that the president had with his counterparts in the economic community of West African states on this issue are vitally important. Oftentimes what is going on in the region is better known to states in the region than those of us from the outside. And the more that ECOWAS governments can share information among themselves about security threats that are emerging, the more likely we are to prevent something like this from happening in Sierra Leone or any other country in the future.
Basically don't get down in it. But before we address this issue, been to Schumann, we normally not can reply, but I see how best you want for discredit within Bible essay. Yeah, and you focus on waiting in the state so much that you know follow the foundation, you know follow waiting make Bible essay. We basically they read something from Femi, where you talk about and raised how you rob and kiss Sam tell and say boss you don't suffer. Now basically then the Bible they say. So you not follow that one day, you not listen that one day, or maybe you ignore that one day and you just want for come discredit Bible and you by so doing you miss the point and now you just expose how you not can pay attention too much on waiting with they say. But anyway, we still love that you actually try for check Bible on that particular issue there. So we move on this issue. So you see now the situation where they go on, on all of them things there. So, the government or the United States actually they focus seriously on foresee how best the government they work with this tripartite committee, waiting you come out of the day, the recommendation them, how the legislature will actually put things them in place for letting see what's they happen. All of that they therefore make we benefit from the international community in terms of from America we too get in terms of monetary values and other things them. But up to this time, they're satisfied, but we don't know what thing they happen because recently, but what do you say first? What do you think of this first? Before I count, recent something happen.
I just want just something quick. Just like waiting with the talk about this person, you get another person who says in our old video, waiting at a point. When you listen program, you get for patient from the foundation. They just see house, it's in absolute begin with say, look the foundation. We play the video for a reason. We build the foundation for come to waiting we they try for tell you. Now so we they give you news. When we they give news, we they make sure for take you from there. Usa it start to the point Usa we did. So they able for understand. So please not capu word where they watch we had. Make sure for capu sense. If we they play something, just be patient until we end. You not see point, you will come and attack or whatever way to talk. Please. Make we capu sense. No left for capu now. We move.
Okay, so we go straight and we not waste any more time. Let's go quickly. Recently, we get one person we come on at the United States of America. We can visit, the country. He can visit here because of several reasons. And the person we can visit, this particular country, the U.S. ambassador, we attached to the United Nations. Now basically we can visit. When Linda. Thomas. So let me listen first. What he say, but in visit we can visit, and whose impact with this could get. So this situation where we all talk about so winner this election. Now please listen to what he gets for say.
Linda Thomas Greenfield, thank you so very.
And by the way, this now VOA interview.
Very much for always giving us your time here on Straight Talk Africa and taking time out to speak to our African audiences. We really appreciate it. Ma'am, you've traveled to Liberia, Sierra Leone and Guinea-Bissau. There's a new president in Liberia, an attempted coup in Sierra Leone in recent months. And of course, there was political unrest in Guinea-Bissau in December. Did some of these factors play into why you visited those particular countries? And can you tell us more about the conversations you've had with the leaders of those countries?
Well, absolutely. First and foremost, the reason for my trip was to lead the presidential delegation to Liberia's inauguration and reaffirm our strong commitment to the people of Liberia, congratulate them on an extraordinarily successful election, congratulate President Boakai, and also congratulate President Weah for graciously accepting the results of the election and being part of a smooth transition from one administration to another. Sierra Leone, I visited for a number of reasons, but Sierra Leone, as you know, just joined the Security Council as an elected member, and as part of my own engagement with members of the Security Council, when there are new elected members of the council, I try to make a visit to those countries and engage with them on their priorities on the council, our priorities on the council, but also, as you know, Sierra Leone did have an attempted coup, to condemn that attempt, but also work with the government to discuss their actions moving forward, including this commission that they've set up that will be reviewing the election, the electoral process, and that seems to be going extraordinarily well. And finally, Guinea-Bissau,
Okay, so basically this now waiting a camp donor salon for the attempted coup, for the Security Council thing, and most importantly for see how best the review committee they go on, for he used one word, for future election. Una they take note of this word several times. They don't come up for future election. The future election could be recommendation from this I call this thing from this tripartite committee could be, but again, if you watch technically. This tripartite committee then just set them and not get any blessing from parliament. In other words, we not put them in part of a law say this thing. Not just agreement, this. The quick is a gentleman's agreement. And if you watch, waiting then say, but all of the agreements and we come out, then say, this, now we for do, but now the government now for agree for that. This now for do, but now the government now for agree for that. So this now basically the situation them where we face now. And all of them people they talk say the future election. UK they say future election. So waiting then they refer to as the future election. Now election after this tripartite committee recommendation or na 2028 election and a future election. Well, the one them way one for the election be very soon and go say for this 2028 and then go say for after 6 months. The one them where they enjoy they say no 2028. So who's how we sit down?
Well, we sit down at the genty. Small push, we don't go inside water. I make in a statement so I be make just now say we believe God. We always pray for may God intervene and make we see how this committee the end
this
and
week,
if they're able to find out all the things they mentioned about this election, waiting will be the action. And then you remind me of the chief, the information minister by then. We be the only detail we waiting get for be the outcome of this whole thing. To be honest with you, even fat, if you did fat, not forget yourself. So man not even get rank. But if you see forget yourself, it slap you that first slap. You man. It slap you that first slap. In no say that they can't part now. People that they can't middle. And at the end of the day, you they don't hit. If now you they don't swell your face, now you get phobia. The next thing now, the one who they can't talk, they will tell you say go hospital, make them go give treatment, or make we go spend in where doing act. Now in they go on right now this particular committee. The only thing we get for CPA, now you sit down. This committee then just set them now for see how they amend certain faults them we don't happen inside this election. Okay, so and you just been make reference say the person we been telling say nothing they're not get for discuss anything in that dialogue about the election. Now the Minister of Information, when I always thinking saying so listen, and this will answer on a question again. And then we can discuss this. I mean, this maybe go answer your question.
This week, we don't hear plenty news about the elections business, election systems and management bodies review. We don't see plenty reports. Some people say, in fact, election they can be back 6 months from now. That committee again for do this and do that. For a family, they also care about the truth. I want to let you get the facts. Yeah. So when Dr. David Senge and Dr. Samoa Kamara been signed the agreements, they may get some major resolutions there. One, Nabin Follett president make a speech on peace and national cohesion. President don't do it. Two, Nabin Follett, we order border insisted on APC come back na government. They may don't do it. Not to you, you be already there. Third one, Abimfole, His Excellency, constitutes a cross-party committee on electoral systems and management bodies review with a three-way leadership nominated by the government, the APC party, and development partners. I will listen carefully. The body will examine the electoral system structures and processes of the 2023 multi-tier electoral cycle. Then will also be informed by previous elections with a view to highlight and address the contentious issues of elections and results management, including collation, verification, authentication, and publishing of electoral data consistent with international best practice for enhance, and this is the important part, the credibility of all future elections, and for guarantee that the elections and they will be free, fair, and credible. That body, they don't get no power, in fact, for call another election. They know they investigate the last election. Anybody will tell you that's not false. The next election will be held in 2028. 2, major newspapers and...
Okay. Oh, yeah. I mean, I'll talk to you again. You say, if me expect you to follow, you believe this. Well, we don't want to follow and believe them. We just bring to now this, and then we bring to now another key reference point. Bible don't begin to talk about them. The Salon people, the biggest hope where they been get for he won the election, have been that dialogue been there. Now, how we sit down, we all, including Una self, we only bang we head. Then this that dialogue there, where some guy then they go there, they must cancel this election. They you want we did that one day, like how many weeks we did para we talk about them. This small bobo, small pepe, neneko. Now he come back. He say this dialogue where we they go soon between the government and the APC. Not get nothing for do with the election. And now come back. Well, if you not get nothing for do this election, wait till APC they go do there. Una wait no more APC they know they go do there. Una no worry. May I get up? This election they go on in the next 3 months, in the next 6 months. This young man, I tell you that word. Then when this thing reached to the point, Usai, we not hearing nothing but election into the dialogue. You be hearing anything and talk about election. Nothing, absolutely nothing not come from the dialogue. We talk about election. Then we begin come back, say, we don't know no more. We get up still by the tripartite. It don't come back. He say, this tripartite, it don't get power for investigate the election safe. You begin ask beside the tripartite people in that kind of power. They don't get power. This tripartite committee not get power for a one election, not to electoral commission, not to court. They don't get power for a one election. Waiting more now for understand. You know, some thinking they not to the messenger. Now they look, now the message now important. Now I know most of you now because now this guy now he can't talk. Una no one for believe, una no one for take calm and interesting. All of within the government and the APC reach through the final conclusion by the paper. Then most of the things that we did say to be approved. About that, the government. If the government agree, it will work. If you not agree, it not work. And as it is now, I don't know whose other power way APC gets for stand up again. As it is now, and most of you now no want for. Most of them are not going to believe this young man. But interesting, for say, waiting then don't discuss, waiting then don't reach to. Right? Well, now God. Sometimes person of God intervene by miracle. The election will be by miracle. And but let's tell you one thing. As Mother Bill don't see don't so now. The way our Mother Bill is strategized himself right now. We Johnson talk just about the PPRC money, where he used for disable and destabilize all of the political parties, including APC. With this man appear PPRC, now the time we get problem at the political party, then pass any other term than this day of Salon.
Big time.
Now, he don't take him, he don't go put him Now the court, strategic area. Now for all of them things that we talk about so now. Tomorrow, jin, they say, no, we for going to this, okay, we now go and see what's in the constitution. See, other than they go meet Abdullah, PPRC. Now so the cax on up now.
Mala be a savior.
Yes. Then other than at the court, the man at the court. Now Bramark. Now so in the make soon. Oh, then they can kill it, then give yeah, now. When I know they understand. Mother Bio, the way how he say for you get for master the opposition. He talk about now that meeting who been get with the member of parliament. He said then they master the opposition. When he say master, it means say then they study all of them technique them. See what they can put in place for disable, destabilize, and pull them come out. If you not take them one day with the gap and week, we hear them say, Mother Bio, with all the way I strategize to go to one party system. Well, and also now we say, now what go happen? Now this could be, now that could be. Don't tell what they talk about anything and they, but we wait for see the end product. By the way, sometimes you get idea, pass me.
Oh, we get the program we sing for and say, oh, sure, so I don't even understand.
Wait. Yeah, you waiting this thing? They are still in the tripartite, discussion. Let's wait and see.
This wait now, wait till we someone go sign bad paper then. The same thing. You know.
No, but wait. I know how you waiting. Take it easy. Some people in the college themselves. Certain information then they ask for process. You ask for take a more. It becomes very much adamant. They become disbelief. They become, I don't know what in the other word for. The agree. That kind of system is this. So me God, big crew must have another degree.
I tell you, I say when we start the program, we sing for and I say Osho, yeah. We don't say Imona, but we get for Biara. Me what I don't talk am all, but let me tell you something. We get more work for do to we self. We LEONEANS. We get a lot of responsibility where we for take until we stand for we your responsibility. We take charge of them. We do what we supposed to do as a nation before some of them problems they are solved. Not even any international community we go able to solve some of them problems that we get in the country. Now me and you get for able to solve them. How? Until we take the responsibility we're supposed to take before ever they solve. This idea of when Solomon don't trust politician in general, make a be specific. When Solomon don't decide for support a particular party, a particular politician, he don't dey for him. If even that politician they drag the country now the ocean, he know they see that party. The only part where he they see na me politician is they do well. We hardly think about the bigger
when
picture.
The mess, it is still again time.
Because we know they think of the bigger picture. Hey God. Solomon, we selfish in a way that we even selfish to we self. We are in something where we know say if Nashembepe them puts na is supposed to do work, we tell people that for benefits. No, because Mbepe na my brother, as long as you don't do something, when we want the benefit, I'm okay with that. We get a responsibility. We get a big job for do. When all of this nonsense start na the country, now yeah, this will capture studio with this small computer. We sit down, we be the give una punchline them. Like where artists they give, where artists they rap, they give punchline them, the main side them. Now yeah, una be give we back talk. So man they can't tell you all. Una papa them so man they can't tell you all. People papa them. We had una wait. Una not judged by this. Make a link to Samura small. When we NPN Samura now the tell we know say Samura sabi for make economy. Now the tell we know say Samura sabi for boost economy. Now the tell we sabi the 59 office them where Samura don't work. But what Solomon they forget for understand is most of them things they don't want to be the measure to Samura, they don't get nothing for do with politics. You get politician, you get office worker, you get businessman. Samura the office worker. not a politician. For, excuse me. For make you even know say Samura at that time when we dey talk, Samura not a politician. In speech them all will be the commoner in what they tell you say not a politician. Plus in action them. Now yeah, this thing start to tell una, hey, this if it go so, una not take action at the right time, we go end us how end so today. Everybody be just focus APC. Now they wanna make APC cack feathers. They feel say without them, nobody else. And the president wanna be give APC the confidence, the courage, it make them relax. If we dey lead into any problem today, the number one people owner for all responsible now the so-called APC owner be 100% trust. It dey doubt me for see the power where APC for be pulled today because they tell you say when picking one for do something at us, it dey test. It dey test imperience them. If na cry, you will cry, see if they go take her. It dey test you. Tomorrow, it dey cry back because you know say they go take her. But if you see pikin they cry, papa they look as so pink. He say no, let cry. If he tire, he will set him out. Tomorrow, I know cry again. If you see no used to that, not to me, brother.
I don't know.
Tomorrow, if you begin cry, he knows say no, nobody know they can't take me. Now it exactly happened with Madabio in talks them with the APC. APC be don't lost this election long term. APC be don't sell salon people they will trust them long term.
No. APC still not sell salon people yet.
You know?
No, see.
But we begin am, una wait, Samura, una wait. Say, drag una say. He lets in people them down. He goes sign an agreement of Ion. They always suit Ion comfort. With a smile. Yet still, una still trust them.
With Bojo.
What begin up? Una wait. You know what he signed for? You know what he signed for? Down the drain.
No, but people they still there,
Now,
okay.
Tripartite committee.
They say, okay, this one for the bank Dumbuya and say, so why this Tripartite committee? They don't tell una plain say. This Tripartite committee now for look into waiting at the mistake where they don't make. For example, the problem that will happen inside this election, last election, and see how they can settle on for future election. Well, I see my sister they tell me say future can be tomorrow, it can be next tomorrow, it can be 1 month, it can be 1 year. Yes, you're right. Future, Future na future. We sleep awake for today, tomorrow na the future. We sleep awake, but tomorrow back don't be next tomorrow don't be future. So na so no more. So we still go. Well, the one the way now then they determine. Well, we not say God above all, but for now, me I dey always live by example. They say anybody will not live by experience. We not learn from any experience or example. It not dey get sense again. Wetin me see happen where Samuel tell we say we get ultimatum. Where the ultimatum time reach, now he avoid we. Pass all the big and buff. I can't talk to you.
You know,
now they call people and say that
I'm not cut you out. If now the name they go with Fatmata Kamara, we say now sit down they wait. And you say not believe what they talk, they wait until the end of the committee before ever I believe. Now so una wait, we will tell una say APC don't lost this election before even the voting day. Una say una they wait until they call results. Now in Kone can tell una say if they can call half results. Now I bail them on top una head. We not agree. Who say they today? Now wait the committee it dey work. Who say they wait? Go ahead, we go there.
So they call say protest. Then they go make balang and all my run. Somewhere they all begin crying and going. The next day what you do? Now let go vote. Papi, that's what you do. Election 10 come. We not go agree for this 60% where they don't call so. The next means then they get balang. And We not go take him. Nobody need go na parliament. Nobody need go na council. This and that. And man, them begin sit down. I was them begin angry.
Angry man no get sense.
Then they say let them go tripart. Then go and dialogue. Dialogue come. Then we don't see on 3 days complete to the wait. When they want begin the T-Force, then they lock the game power. They're not showing nothing with their inside it. They just come on, I don't know more. So before they read the tripartite and the dialogue and resolution, now can tell people and say, ladies and gentlemen, nothing not come out from the dialogue. Then they change for winner. They change for we. No, una get for be optimistic. Una not get for waiting, una do like for rush. Saloma not get patient. When the thinker now, nice somebody say, una been talking. That's true. Okay. We just remind una say, then the end of they happen. Anyway, quick one. Let me welcome somebody. Quick one. If you can talk to me 2 minutes, some more quick one inside the program. And then we continue for let una self come and make una own points them. And then mommy they you quickly come inside the program for come let we can discuss something quickly. Welcome to the show, Doyle.
Thank you very much. Good evening, everybody. Happy New Year to everybody.
Don't wait till they go on. Because I they see right now you smile, they all like them pie and them are wait till they go on.
You don't know what they happen. Most of the one we now we had family member then they tongue.
I see no in body just they
go visit.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
So update me on that quickly, one.
Yeah, so we got plenty JC from we had family.
By the way, we just say Doyin. A lot of people in the way are new people and not sabi that and Doyin. So Doyin, tell them what are you.
Okay, so Doyin is somebody where gets an organization where we call the wanting organization for the aged offer. We do advocacy and support for aged salon, and we are now one of the main sponsor where they support this organization for reach out to all people. So most of the people where they support with 98% are from we are family. And sometimes if I tell una, some people like if you say I belong to this program, if una not come on here, then go they send me message. Una see we are, I say no, me send against like una self and they support the organization. Ali, you can see somebody where they call you, ask you say. People and they ask me, what's make una no come on today? So you when they watch the program, dog itself na guest, like una self na guest, but we can carry for come big, or we aged them. Or today I no come for big, I come for cancel thank you. So like how in the talk we get
yeah, just update you on that quickly.
Yes, we get people where this salon where don't they give support. And also, I just want to do a quick thank you. When I remember I said December I've been calm, I can ask for support. And that support they be really help we'll do Christmas party and Christmas carol na Freetown. We're able for send support back na Bo and also na Makeni. And even na Freetown I will be split we've been do back na Mechikem down by Godrich area. We give support out of all the support we wanna get to. So one for this opportunity for tell Mr. Batenki, tell Mayatu Koroma Tenki, Pastor Fatmata, Teddy Kamara, Josephine Fofana, Pastor Asanatu Kamara, Ruth Fofana, Madam Ramatu, Mr. Kemo, and also other people, and also want to tell plenty Tenki. Want to tell Mr. Patrick Johnson, Tenki, and then few days ago, Madam Mary Ruth sent me support, and we get a doctor, when a Dr. Janet, where I've been telling her so we get a lot of challenges for medication. So from January, they don't begin for give support. He sends some boku medicine and also some money for low ad for buy other medication them where not send. So one for tell and thank you here in daughter. And in fact, they don't ever buy for the pressure machine where they come next week. Because the pressure machine what they use for we free medical, most of them don't so they don't buy for we some machines where they come. And also one for tell thank you to a few people away. They do monthly support to we when Maria Maba and Madam Aisatu Kaba. Madam Love you don't say, but one for also tell yourself thank you because it's not
more in love joy.
Yes, more you love Joy, yes. It's been a while, but she has always been very supportive to to this organization. So to all the people here, so want for tell and thank you, and even Una self, where they present the program, for giving the platform, for how they come and make we appeal. We really appreciate the whole. And the agent, they make the agent and get a very wonderful Christmas, because they not only eat the cook rest, but they make a rest where they can go, eat at the house for some days.
All right, so today na just Thanksgiving. Thank you. No, I can tell we. Yes, I think, well, you can tell some of your family members, and I think it's very much important. And anybody we forget for calling him, we want for apologize in a mortal man.
Yeah.
But we want for still say we get our heart, and we go still ask for you to continue for the support, the Tony Foundation. The Tony Foundation, and they take care of their old people. Man and woman them, as long as old people them interested, we don't do a lot of things for support them people there. So one for say all thanks for all. And to the one that we don't go visit right now at tongue, and the biggest sponsor right now, the one we don't they really support this particular program right now,
Mr.
Bar. Yes, Mr. Bar.
Mr.
Bar, thank you very
the
very
biggest
much.
sponsor.
Thank you, I appreciate
yes, and
you
if
so
I
much.
did song, you don't come visit we all. Thank you so much to Mr. Ba. Thank you so
Mr.
much.
Ba, I make right now, they can catch them foot away when they watch television.
And in fact, Mr. Ba also don't bring somebody come on board, one Madam Genevieve, where himself through Mr. Ba, himself the supports me now. So thank you so much to everybody. We so appreciate you now. Let God continue for blessing now.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Dorian. We look forward for see you in the next 1 or 2 months, where we can talk about other things them again.
Thank you so much.
All right. Get yourself a good night.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. I think it's important for where they get then things that actually happen one time. At least people go know say everything that they do. Somebody they acknowledge them, they actually appreciate them things and the way they actually they do. So it's a very good thing that Dorian think of that and say let it come and say thanks to the one them way done the support the old people them inside the country, and then they extend the hand. Then they go like now other places right now inside the country inside then basically they support people them they old people them as well. So we thank you all very very much. Well, we don't reach to the Waterloo. Yeah, we can listen out to now. Let's still know whether we in a Motama we get for develop a thing called confidence. We get not just confidence. We get for be optimistic. We get for believe and trust the process. So what do you wanna think about this particular thing?
Right, call and take part in the program. 2 minutes, please. Make sure before we pick you call, you reduce the volume of your set and respect the time. 2 minutes. You know they tell you 2 minutes. We can take few calls, until the committee don't do the work. We say we'll see it here for happen. Few calls, 2 minutes. Call and take part in the program. This now we are okay. The very first caller. Hello, caller. Your name and which side they call me from?
Yeah, I had a call from Woodbridge.
You're welcome on the show,
Virginia. Right. Yeah, and I thank you so much. I'll not be there at the beginning of the program, but I just want to go to this Tripartite, whatever they talk about. And what I try for say is, we are the oversee, we let the people down in our country day. We not the try at all. What I mean by that day, you see when they sign the paperwork, they all and say, according to the president for approve, according to the president for approve. What thing we do, we not have to dictate to the government, say we dictate to the government to say, now we want to do so. We just here and respect. Now, what the president will do, if we get that respect for himself and respect for the country, a lot for the country, say, we supposed to give respect, instead for respect yourself. But if you say a go do how to respect the people them, respect yourself, we'll get for them that way around. So with the hope it will get for listening to waiting the right day and waiting about day, let it just make sure it go exactly. If they say they need election, let go election. I know how to the first for say power for rule somebody. Because if you did and the power, you can't talk for the people then. If people say no want you, they don't want you. If you go ahead and continue your life, normal life. You will get forget the understanding say after politics there is life that exists. But with the thing I say after politics there is no life. Because I think the only self to get money, somebody will come to power this now. It's like 6 months, I don't build 5 votes, I don't buy 2 votes. Somebody go there as minister, you will pay well, you go pay well, he pay himself. Which is completely wrong. We therefore try for me to say we help the people and Lord with the left legacy. Lord with the left legacy. That legacy and I go get for go along say this still be happen. Now this person doing government I will do so. But we know they even do that one, they will try for no more for them and get a bad thing against will say now this will do, now this will do. We understand. say PCSF they don't do bad them, but if I go change the dynamics in now, we all can now try to make the things right. You know, we not make the thing right at all. This is the biggest problem.
All right.
You know, so I hope now they will try to think about the right, fix the right things.
Thank you, my brother.
You know,
God
people not go school, not for go school, or pray not for educate.
God
Especially this white light and water.
Thank you.
One of them improve this light and water at this point. Thank you,
my brother. God bless you.
Thank you so much. Okay, bye bye.
Hello, caller. You name and where you call me from?
I call from London.
All right. Go ahead.
Yeah. They tell me brother don't talk no more. They will not just give up. You know, this after, you know, now what be the other thing? Let's just about the sign it for the circle. You know, be there now the communicate them for make good and vice president. You know, be there, but for which this full agreement, I make what the Santo class as vice president and head of mineral resources for let peace go there. Madam Building, get all the chance for them to come together with some company and make it. In the people say that don't make it easy. That them US people that mammy not get for cartel, we say, we are going to we want to do next year. We want to do this year. Future election, future election to be this year. It could be next year. It could be anything. You know, because they say future election is 2028, 2028. We all expect this man to come the election. All man say this election not like. Well, let me see. Now them international community and then talk to Samuel Kamara. Say go sit down, make let people and do it. We all here go to American embassy of the top. The APC continue and the governance and everything. And that one will come or the American ambassador that will not get for service from the world. Now waiting there for promotion out of the tripartite, now they will not get for come. You know, then at the community say, then people they get powerful for change to parliament. When at the top of parliament, for this and call them, you can't go parliament or before they can make a vice get to them.
We don't know that call again. We're sorry about that. Call and take part in the program. This now we had on Facebook and YouTube. Please, if you know like the program, hit for the like button and continue for share the program. Continue for share the program. We're there for talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly. You know, people like say what they call it tight. Well, people that still don't begin to tell me the same word they would have been telling me before this whole saga way to go on. So from the time for the censors, they accommodate, they come and put some laws there where they test the system. They said, oh wait, the end product. Okay. Hello, caller. Your name and where you call me from?
Bible, they call from Weird.
You're welcome,
I want to bring this up back to Sengbepe. We'll be talk about this water system for Musa Wikomo. This whole thing, people don't know and believe say this done. It left to them, then still blind. I don't say for explain to them. But they are the thing the way at least we know they say this is not important, but to we poor people they are Bible how we go try for bring come the one the way responsible for the water system where the poor people will begin get water like na Eastern. If they don't if they don't abandon the whole system, say okay, we don't give up. Now all man forget about Bowser and water well. They are for make you go able for try for make you call the people who are responsible, maybe at least low from them, waiting at the hope going forward for the water. And then based on the attitude where Bible where they talk about Salon people if you remember that the same thing that happened in the United States here, the time we get Donald Trump. At that time, you see a lot of people come up with their ignorance. So look one about a video they go out when a guy wear green. Ain't just feel say enough for join the land. That's the attitude and of we people So with everything that they do, people are still blind. You just feel say because you support this party, now this you for do, or because you support APC, now this you for do. So now we get for change. If we not change the politician, then they will keep the right way. But they try though, but I don't know if we ready for change and adding at the problem. So thank you.
Thank you, my brother. God bless you.
Yeah.
Will it take a few more get some bad sound? Will it take a few more calls, 5 more calls, please, family members? Hello, caller. Your name and where you call me from?
Yeah, Mr. Baibura, they call for Wiyad family, and how they do. Now, thank you for the program.
Yeah, go ahead. Thank you too.
Mr. Baibura, when I don't deal the tell we, but still, we the Sierra Leonean people, we hate we self to passion. Now we hate we self. All this what they go through, so now they hate what we hate we self. Because people like to say we eyes they open, but brain they still then they sleep. We brain then they sleep. We not care. We they talk say now this then they do we this they affect we. We even know of this, but still, when they say for take action, me no, because then the party picking them, the one the way they know say this na party, he not care what it they go through on a bad thing, but it's still a support for. Let no more say na me party they in power. You see this, if we not change this ideology, we not change this mental thinking. Believe me, salon, we not don't deal so. We not talk about the election. Hey, wait. How it happened? Say today we dey the wait. Then come for Tripartite. The Tripartite back there so. And Siba don't come. When are the information minister? Now waiting and they sit down and they talk. Now and then they come out so they talk. They tell the people still the people eyes them brain them they sleep, them brain them blind. Why this happen at the country? We hate we support. We hate we self to passion. Before that we go and grumble in a corner. Do the needful thing, the right thing, we no one know. And na so when I don't talk so. Now so they say wait. Even the one that they educate. Wait, see what it happen. Say other thing come back to everybody is just go weak. He say, hey, we look. Instead now we grab, we stand, we do something. What them people are waiting and non plan. Now then they talk out so now. Lord, we go against them. We no one do. So we dey pray to God, but for Lord pray to God back. God said, "Simap, you make effort, then me they push you."
Thank you.
If na so, believe me, na so go level. Okay, arrest me case.
We'll take 3 more calls, please.
We're very sorry. I think we we work now more for the go now different sites. Them get several things. Them so yesterday we go now the wrong site.
We get combo.
We go to the wrong side, so we will forgive me.
Hello, caller. Your name and where you calling from, please?
Hello, Wiyad.
You did now, Wiyad.
Yeah, Wiyad. I'm always happy for talk so now. Good evening. Now that you do away with him.
We thank God. You're welcome.
And the 10 one.
Hello. Hello. All right, we lost that caller there. 2 more calls. Hello, caller. Your name and where you calling from, please?
I'm in the pop-up and they call from Tulumbu.
You're welcome. Inside we are.
Good day, I will ask now one question, but I missed something.
Go ahead.
I don't know if you go remember me, waiting at APC message during the election time or campaign time.
Waiting at APC the message.
I think they say the election are between them.
They said the election are between the people and Paupa, not to APC and Paupa.
So no get message to the people there. Okay. That don't show people and say this party we don't sell people there from the beginning. People no go catch up than they. Now go back from the election campaign time. Right? They don't ever get message. You as economics, you see all the bad parts in the way this guy they do by economics business. You know, can't tell the people one thing when a bad thing there. If you might be always say so, or this is no more. You get message during campaign every day tell people there. Like when a good on a bad, you get message we get out. But me, I never send a super message as the opposition. We PC portray out to the people there. The people just vote on because they decided for vote for them. And now so that people for take that story out from there. They need for take the story out from APC. They keep on to themselves now. Before they can get Allah keep us back. If Allah Sanadumbuya can then give as you say APC better. But then But I fully pass to put you no more so faith God. Sing all kind Bible and Quran sing for them. Beside them, they nothing. Wait, I minister will talk some talk no important to you. With who's can power that guy they get for can't talk them talk them. And the problem for think first.
All right.
Peace now, and I saw that they don't force your back. Waiting, I don't talk to you both. You know, get native for counter than they.
All right. Okay. Thank you. God bless you, my brother. We'll take one last call here. Let me say go rest. Mama born me. You go rest. One green call. One green call. Like what Saloma say, Lajo. It's our pockets. Well, I don't enter. So, Kayo. Please reduce the volume of your set. Hello, caller. Your name and where you call me from?
Hello.
You did live now. We are welcome on the show.
Thank you. Me a concerned citizen. I call from Virginia,
right.
Dumfries to be specific.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I just want to talk about, or I want respond to SIBA based on what he say about the Tripartite Committee. I want to tell and say, all what he talk, not to some of them, not to lie, but what he talk say that committee not get power. It not get power. This committee don't take part in 2 countries in Africa. Ivory Coast and one. We know what he passed. You don't mean say because they say whatever recommendation they do, then they consult the president. No mean say the committee not get a plan B. I want me to go about that one. I not say would they go back to re-election? No, not to me no problem. But my problem here is at the debunk what Siba say this committee not get power. Now that's what they debunk. And when you don't so not to all the way they talk as information minister.
No get power for run the election, right? Now that is it.
What I say, I not say the committee will get power for the election.
Well, now that impact they say, now that they say.
Yes, but in as much as they say so, our Siba no say this committee get high power based on the recommendation where people get from me and put them before the president. And not me say when they put them before the president, say that recommendation is, understand? And not me say when they put them before him, they go say no to it, then the committee sit down, then not get plan B over that.
Okay.
If that be the case, there is no need for me to form up this committee, my brother.
Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you too.
Fatmata Kamara, the way how the system they right now, where you they call, you know they can't wait in at all. So
all right, will they take one bonus call? Sister, now they put me on leave. They give me leave money. Like we enjoy small. I beg, me I beg you now. Last call, like last one, last Marco bonus. Hello, caller. You name and where you call me from?
My name is Nofo Sabia, and they call from Weird.
All right, you're welcome on the show.
By way,
Kablai.
So, how do they do?
By God in power, they manage.
Where cousin?
Hey God, I think he hear you.
But he don't run away or he dey with you?
He hear you. He just come out hospital where doctor go clean his. He hear you.
Aha, when you are like clean and fine one because today, why ask a question, he answer, yeah?
Yeah.
Number 1 question, you uncle, they're supposed for inaugurate a bar or they're not supposed for do inauguration for her?
They're not doing inauguration.
That's number 1 question, Dandy. Number 2.
In an incumbent, they do inauguration.
Okay, wait for me, pa. What you make at the reward they say for the restore democracy? If we don't pull the democracy in the country or the democracy the last Abiba. That's number 2 question. Number 3, that the not a question no. Who keep something for una. With that information rata. Until you don't count about people that dance, we don't know how the dance they go. No worry, no more, but God dey with we. We are not say that Tripartite committee. Let them say no more man and no win the election. Let them left them for we. Would they run after them? That chief wey the chief we not dey this in court. Court no dey exist na saloon. So we dey go on that way. Yeah, una wait for we no more. So me na me own contribution and yeah.
Thank you, my brother. God bless you. All right, family members, them na so we dey take with time for. If we dey trust, tell we say make we trust the process. If we say for go, not trust the process, make we go. Eh? Sister me. Sister me, don't talk small, but big. With no problem. Hello, caller. You name and side you call me from. Lucky caller.
My name is Mukhtar. I call from America.
Go ahead. Close it.
Yes, my brother. I just want Jack a small bit to yesterday.
All right.
The last conversation yesterday, it be so sweet to me. Yes, everyone church on that, but unfortunately, I'm able to talk.
Okay.
The one but Fatima Biu and her husband, that ring going on in her finger. But that thing they don't have, that thing they don't begin happen from that thing we get and picking them. Before the election, we'll go, we all man feel say, oh, now because of the election, make it all now we going now. Now the thing and they will be don't happen. They be don't catch them before that ending. But the man will just want to deal with the election done first before he come on your side. Then secondly, that go to Nigeria. That man did there was a newspaper where I read from Nigeria. Then they call on the Punch. Last year, December 4, nice sign oil deal with one from the richest lady in Nigeria. We get an oil farm, what then they call for law or show Alajike. Already don't buy like a 6 plots in a salon. We are thinking that the money now they go on at so right now in Nigeria. And just December, then call the newspaper the Punch. Now once I can send on to and get elaborate at the waiting about it. But nobody in a salon no report bottom, nobody no newspaper no write bottom. I doubt if they even know about it. But that deal was signed on December 4 of 2023.
All right.
That's all I got.
Thank you. God bless you, my brother. All right, Fambolem, as we say now, so we did take with time for end the program for today and the phone calls them. Until we meet again tomorrow inside this big family house. We all 10 at this house is let's trust the process. Make we trust, not judge from the beginning, judge from the ending. Always the ending. Na capside. Now capside the ending. Well, you don't know they trust. We don't trust. Take today, nobody know pay we good. And so bad payments they already get. If you say back the Tripartite committee, make we trust. We trust the process. We pray now for good payment, but I all order. We see picking blind man say I dey stone you. You don't mass the stone you. Hungry now we don't begin to tell una say all the team that be do so they go back like drawing board. Una be facing a joke. Now they will end so. Sister admin dey leave me I want time. But no one know say where they send you worker. For go leave, you dey pack for her. You understand? You know, you dey pack for me. You give me leave money, I go enjoy. Go for a fine hotel. And think that man only go salon. At least I might enjoy now. Huh? No way for go see family. Give me leave money, I go for a fine hotel. I relax. Make them bomb a phone call them. Yeah? So far, so good, family members. Them now, so we end the program for today until we meet again tomorrow inside the Mixed Flavor Show. We now cool rest on behalf of the team and management. Me boss, sister, me. We say Tata, we love now, but we pray for the best anyway. In as much as we make fun, we pray for the best. Love you guys, love you. Catch up tomorrow.
This song come up from Madam Sidra to Aminata Kamara from the United States of America. It dedicated this song to one of the biggest organizations in the world, WEARD.
Made a crack.